made up for with the Lulu. And now I suppose what the question is what does Adam have into it?
Oh my god!
It's a full AD versus Malphite angle.
How hard does that go? Malphite feels like such a good option in this AD carry meta, as you said.
Pulling on off, they were like, look, we don't really know if we're going to be outnumbered here. Now moving into bot side, Targamas needs to be very careful.
Labrov setting up, there's the engage, but again, it's quite deep here. The Dark Binding connects though, and over the wall, Polymorph helps out, upsets angle even better. He's in the best spot here. Sheo now behind enemy lines, wants to sacrifice, but I don't know if he'll be led. The Dark Binding to connect again, but Vladi gets a reset, starts firing away, and not only one kill to the AD carry in the mid lane, but one to the bottom laner as well.
Stop their towers from falling.
Yeah, gold lead to the KC. A bit too scary for BDS to deal with. Point and click.
The idea from KC of trying to look for these plays is here we go.
The flash in, cease and desist. Ice is caught out. He used the killer instinct to get some space, and that's really nice. And Sheo coming in helps, but he hasn't landed anything. Upset just chases him down, gets him to half HP, and with Targamas and Vladi behind, Sheo's in trouble. He gets flashed on, he gets ultied. The Black Shield helps him out. No explosive charge to finish the job as Vladi spaces the Dark Binding. The Tormented Soul is not enough damage. They walk over it.
Well,
TP comes through. Adam's like, I'm going to protect him.
They can't. That bot wave is about to push in, so they need to invest Adam down here, and Labrov goes in.
He does
but
get
the damage isn't here.
I mean, the question is Adam going to find anything with the flash? Ulti follows through. The Lulu Polymorph, the wild growth is there, and Targamas does die. Adam helps him get a kill, and then...
Yes, KC have a lead, but it's not a huge amount when you look at the items. Like, there's not 1.5 items coming through on most people, so you're at a relatively even point. So maybe this is a moment where you could actually go for it, but Canna goes in.
He goes in on Mini Nut. You just timed out. Can NA. I mean, that was rough.
I think he was hoping play just there at the nick of time to get that CC so Canna couldn't flash away.
Question is, what's this going to convert into? Nuke can free hit the tower now. They do have a grub.
It's a bait. Labrov Hex flashes over the wall.
JCC.
It lands and close is stuck. We're starting to see BDS's comp. And how
as well, yeah, so it's just going to be secured. It's a free dragon to BDS. It's a bit too scary for KC. I think Close is having a really hard time this game because he's a diveless buddy Vi. It's really hard to play up front.
Was it by himself? I thought he went with friends.
No, he eventually made friends.
Okay, well, maybe that's what needs to happen in this game. Ulti flushed away from, but Adam's now exposed. They can play front to back, and you know what? He doesn't need friends. He runs in under turret, and maybe I could be wrong, as Upset has been wild growth in the meantime, and Canna comes in with a big ulti, but here's the problem. The follow-through isn't there. BDS sitting under their turret, laughing at that hair's breadth of a structure, giving him so much support, and KC getting picked up like flies.
It looked so back and forth, and you saw Sheo wasted the shield onto Nuke, so Closer said, that's my go button. He goes in, but he gets popped under turret. BDS managed to clean up the fight afterwards, and now it's going to be a Nash start.
BDS have been playing this really well. The fact that they have Ice solo the dragon prevents that big map play that we were talking about from KC. KC
he can unleash with all of his magic damage on that Zeri ultimate. Potentially is an avenue of attack there. If Adam...
okay.
Canna's mini.
Canna's, yeah, he goes to Mega, but he might just run it. Canna there, and that one's a hit, Eragon, if you look at Adam. The binding connecting as well, Closer just can't get out.
Ice?
Help him move! He gets the ulti through. Sheo actually misses the binding, but follows through onto Upset. Ice has gone too far, and maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was okay. As now Vladi jumps on into the fight. He gets shocked a little bit here by the poke damage, but Canna, I thought, entered, and then it was...
You said, usually we associate this guy with being incredibly clutch in the mid to late game team fights, and now with a numbers disadvantage, it's an Nash start.
Baron start. Upset doesn't have ulti. Targamas does, though. I'm looking at KC's cooldowns here, and I'm looking at who can deal some damage. Closer with no engage, and at 7k, it has to come down to a still Sheo. The binding sent out, but he needs to get near the pit. Sheo's zoned out at 4k. Canna ultis away. Vladi has already absorbed the ulti, but at 3k, it comes down to a flip on the back. Closest dying to Baron.
The Baron's
BDS run on in.
Get the Baron, get the Baron.
It hasn't been refreshed. Adam can't walk on in. Now it does. They turn for the fight. What are we doing? BDS. Nuke goes up, says, I can do it. And the rest of BDS are like, what are we doing?
Have we had 2 fights in a row where one of BDS's carries is just Gnar? Now the fight is continuing. Labrov, I don't think they could chase here, but how did Nuke end up on the up? Get out of the pit because he's so chunked. Look at the Nash HP.
Let's do it again.
Back again.
Bro, it's like watching Mark play Squeaker. At 10k, it's going down, and I'm looking at him with the ulti coming through from the flank. He hits 3 members. He's pulling polymorph, but not in time. It slows it down. The Dark Binding out of range as Adam still absorbing the damage, but Ice is there. He's ulted on the Black Shield, means no engage for you. Closer's just dead. Adam chased Labrov into the mix. KC have lost their jungler, but they've found the engage. Sheo flashes away. Ice in trouble. Vladi flashing on his head. Reset there. Killer instinct, and it's turned around. Nuke to save the day. Upset kills Ice anyway. The range there, and man, KC are catching me unaware.
It's going to be round 2 in just a second, though. Adam has TP if he wants to. Upset going under. Nuke can turn
We're just running for it, aren't we? KC, they find the turret, the Dark Binding not connecting, and Nuke is out, but this game is making me go.
This game is BDS stepping forward. Nuke going to hop away from Adam. Has his ultimate just up. Canna, though.
The ulti onto Canna. He's going to get binding, but he's into the Mega Knight. It won't matter. The burst from Nuke is too much. KC have lost their front line. Gnar now onto the Dragon. The stats are for real, because Closer either needs to steal this or it's Soul Point.
The massively extended play in the fight goes over to the side of BDS once again. Canna in.
There's very little that you can do in this situation. No flash on Sheo, no flash on Nuke, but can you ever find access to these two?
Can Upset be the hero for KC?
I mean, he's not. The engage is there again. It's a problem, but Upset now cutting it back. Labrov has got a bomb on his head while Adam now runs on him, but Upset has exploded. Baron holds off, and Adam is thinking, maybe I can get an ult in on the front line.
But no wave now, and immediately BDS started because KC, they've drifted to bot.
Closest bot, yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, Baron's just gone. All that push and pull for Baron, and one mistake, BDS are there to snap.
I think it was a conscious decision, you know, deciding we'll take bot side camps and maybe...
Closer and Targamas already poked out in the fight.
They could send Ice to solo this or rush it down real quick whilst Adam feigns engages onto the mid
free
group.
soul. I mean, Closer's trying to get on in. How do you get past Adam? There's the Infernal Soul and a free fight to boot. Thank you so much for the drive-through. I'll take it to go. KC have to run for their lives as their jungler's now dead. And with Baron still there for another little bit, the push will continue.
There's a wave on bot side as well. Canna,
no! Second time this game. A big mistake from the new top laner. He was imported, but now he's dead.
Vladi has to go bot side to clear out that wave, which means BDS can play off the mid wave. Nuke going to escort that wave and bot as well. This is going to be a massive blunder from KC, dropping 2 inhibitor turrets off the back of his wave.
At least it's 2 inhibitors. I mean, you have Upset and Vladi, but they can just get engaged on. Adam still has ulti.
And flash available as well. He burns it. At least Upset flashes away. It's not that clean as the Labrov goes on in as well. BDS maybe back away. We didn't get what we wanted as the ulti burn and Ice almost dies on the back end. Upset threatens more and KC managed to defend as BDS. That trigger pull a little bit sketchy too. Adam, it's a long time to be sent to the bench. I mean, Giant X will be cheering. Jackies will probably do a dance on the desk, but right now, KC fans need to unite.
Auto attackers of KC free.
Oh my god, but Ice can, that's for sure. Ice's W hit, and ladies and gentlemen, quick reset. Baron.
Oh, closer.
As well as the fact there's a Rabadon's Ice keeps hitting. He don't miss. Wait for the next W, only a couple of seconds of cooldown. He hits again. Closer needs to be further right now as a Nexus turret drops. Targamas gets hit as well. It keeps landing. And again, and again, and again, as Vladi goes into GA, and now Ice will run to save the day. He hits, he kills, and BDS are finding their final moments in this game as Closer has no chance but to go in. The dive under turrets is good enough as well. And now with a triple down, BDS will take us to match point in clinical style.
KC tried to make their last stand, but BDS cut the legs out from underneath them. BDS is back, and KC's blood is on their hands right now.
And it just felt like BDS had answers into everything they were going to draft. They were blind AD top laners. Oh, we'll throw Malphite in there. You have a bunch of AD carries. We can counter that. You want to go Vi? We know Closer plays Vi. We're going to pick Morgana into it. Sheo's never played it before, but we have the counter there.
I mean, I love the draft from BDS. I love the option.